Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Customs. Today I'm sharing with you a Sideshow premium format Wonder Woman statue that I customized into Terry Dodson classic type armor and broke down the base and tweaked up her outfit and repositioned her arm. So we'll kind of go over all that, what I did. I just kind of want to give you a 360 of what's going on now. As you can see, she's broken down, she's more streamlined, she fits in a Besta easier now. It's not this really huge base, it's more of like a gravel type thing of, you know, where she is and just stomping on this piece here, and I kind of go over all that. But now it's just a little bit more, you know, it just gives me more of that Terry Dodson looking armor, which I like better, and that's kind of like the Wonder Woman I'm a fan of. So we'll kind of go over all that. So, if you've seen the Wonder Woman that, you know, how she comes with in the beginning, I have one here. Well, I actually have a lot I'm working on, but this is the first one that I finished. So this is the Wonder Woman, you know, you can see. Let's make sure I can, alright. So, you know, her arm comes out this way. She's got her hair that's removable, and it's the Sideshow armor on here. See, the thing is, I like this statue a lot. I love what Sideshow did. I just wasn't a fan of the armor. Just the armor was the only thing I didn't like. Now, you know, I'm just being honest. I love the statue, but it was the armor that just kind of just didn't work with me on this. So, but what I did was, you know, as you can see the boots, I took down the boots, you know, as from here to there. I broke out the armor and I sculpted more of the Terry Dodson looking armor. I kept the headpiece up there, but I redid the hair. This hair, as you can see, kind of wobbles, and I like the hair, but the way they did it with a peg, it kind of doesn't work out that much. But what I did was I rebuilt the skull, and then I sculpted all the hair on it and everything. Also, what I changed up on the statue is these pieces. Well, this one doesn't come out, but this one comes out. But it's a peg. What I did with my statue was, we'll get in a little bit closer to be able to break her down a little bit more. Get a little bit closer here. So she comes with the sword, and what I did was I attached the sword to the hand, and then what I did was I built out the tip more. But what this now is, you can pop this piece out, and it's magnetized. So it's a square peg that I put in here with magnets in here, and it comes in and out. It's easier that way. And chrome bracelets, and the same thing with this one. So, you know, even though I took this, you know, you could put any kind of a lasso rope in here. I just found this stuff that I thought was pretty good. I put it around in here. I didn't glue anything. You can kind of, you know, if you wanted to, you can take the lasso, put a loop, you can wrap it around the base type thing, and I just kind of ran with it and had some fun. So, but what we'll do is go up to a little bit about the head area, kind of break that down. Like to kind of brace where we might be getting a shine. I had to protect the skin a little bit more with the clear coat because the way this statue is and handling it, it was a little bit different than some of the other statues, and I wanted to make sure I didn't ruin anything. But so what I did was I sculpted the hair from scratch, and it's all A's epoxy sculpts Fix It. It's Fix It, and I sculpted the hair. I kind of gave it like a little swirl, and I kind of gave it over the shoulders a little bit more. Kind of how she, classic Terry Dodson types, has her drawings and stuff. I left the headpiece on. And then when I painted, it's black, and I put some interference of purple in there to give it, like, you know, a little bit more of a silkiness. So we might be seeing it like give it a little bit of shine. Instead of just throwing black hair, I wanted to try a little bit of a different color too with purple. And I just messed around with it, and it came out pretty cool, and I enjoy it. It's kind of gives it that glossy, shiny look then rather than just, you know, flat black and everything. So, and then what I did was I redid her armor, as you can see on her chest. Now, I like the way Terry Dodson draws the armor. He's done it a couple different ways I've seen in the past, and this is kind of like my favorite look that he does. So I just kind of popped out the armor, I sanded down the piece in here, I refilled this in, and then what I did was I did all this stuff in here, and then I resculpted these pieces of, like, I guess you can call like seam lines in the outfit. Now I left the belt alone. I didn't touch the belt. I thought they did a great job on the belt. And but what I did was I added a little bit more stars on her. Now the stars are actually Archer Fine Transfer stars. They're not actually ones that you actually put in water to rub-ons. So I might have to do a video down the line about that. But basically what it is you cut out the star, you put it there, and you rub it on, and then you pop it off. Like the old rub-ons when we were kids, at least probably people in my age group. I'm 38, so we probably know about those old rub-on like decals back in the day. So it's kind of like that. And then what I did is I added those 2 stars in the back on her booty as well. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to run with that. So the outfit, you know, the blue's got a little bit of an interference blue on her, you know, shorts areas. Her red, I wanted to give the red more of a pop, but I wanted to keep it like a leather. So it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but it's kind of more of like a brownish red leather. It might be showing up in black in the camera, but it's really not. It's more of a brownish red. There's like some burnt umber in there, you know, so I just ran with that. And then for her boots, as you can see, I reworked her boots because I wanted to go more with that Terry Dodson look. I like the traditional way of, you know, Wonder Woman's boots like that. So I kind of ran with it and everything. So, really great statue. I love it a lot. I think it's really cool. I think just once you're able to take that arm and reposition it, you can have a lot of fun with her. And like I said, now she can fit in a, you know, a Besta case next to another statue. You don't have to have her, like, you know, placed on a pedestal somewhere or something out in the open, because, you know, that the way the arm out there with that spear, it just takes up so much room. So as for the base, what you can see is what I did is I cut off the top of the base that she came with, and I put it onto this Vampirella base here, and then I re-sculpted all around here. And then these rocks that are positioned here are actually rocks I have outside on my property. So what I did is I got some rocks and I added them in there. So the goal is that she's kind of like, you know, in her homeland, and, you know, there's all these rocks and it's a pillar that's broken, so she's kind of stomping the pillar now and she's walking over it. So it's more of a story now than actually like a weird pillar with some rocks on it and then another little small pillar on it, which just kind of didn't appeal to me much. So I just had a little bit more fun with this one. So you can see, I just had to rework this out in here so this foot would actually stay in. So I had to kind of do some tweaks in here, and I had to use some extra A's to keep it in there. And then when I was positioning this foot, I had to make sure that this piece was positioning on this piece, like, you know, flush and careful, and it just kind of worked out pretty cool. So that is the Wonder Woman custom. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with it. We're kind of getting closer. If you guys plan on coming to Jersey Fest at the end of the month, I will have her on display so you can see the before Wonder Woman and after up close. If you got any questions, you want to come and see, you know, in person, saying how you did this, I'm working on this, I can help you guys out. Or just, you know, talk shop. Maybe you guys got some information that I've never seen before. You know, who knows. But so, of course, all the skin is Garage Kit colors, flesh tones. I love their paints for the skin. So, but like I said, I had to kind of gloss coat her a lot. So, I wanted to make sure I didn't mess anything up. As for her face, you know, I gave her some nice eyeshadow. I gave her some lipstick, a little bit brighter lips than what Sideshow did. Ultrafine transfer eyes, as you can see. Outclad chrome outfit. You know, the headpiece, the breastplate, the belt, the bracers, the sword. It's all outclad chrome, and then it's Tamiya clear over the armor on her. And then I sealed all that up. So it was pretty cool. I really had a lot of fun with the statue. Like I said, I really like the statue a lot. I think they did a great job. Just some things that I would have done differently, but I understand, you know, it's always great to kind of come up with your own little versions of characters, which I'd like to do, and Sideshow definitely did with it. So it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys like the way she came out. A lot of fun. Really great statue. I definitely have some more that I'm working on. So we'll be back with more Wonder Woman updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.